So in today's video I will be showing you how to make your Weed Whacker trimmer wire last longer. So I've picked up this 4mm thick tooth edged wire, plastic wire. It was kind of like a square with tooths on. This is what I use in my Komatsu trimmer, which you would have seen previously in other videos. I use it for brush cutting, just normal trimming on grass, brambles, small branches, trees, on perimeters, and on lawns, just to get the nice finish. When you just mowed it, for example, so if you can't go around a tree, obstacle, and you just use your trimmer, or Weed Whacker for the Americans. So this is what I use, and I'm going to show you kind of like the secrets of keeping it to last longer, give it a longer life when using it. So generally you change them when they go too short on your head, your trimmer head, or they're worn out and you want to get them changed. You get a bit sharper, so you're a bit more efficient. So first of all, you need to cut them to length. So I've gone and used, I've got one out of my bag. So I always cut them to length. So of course curled up, they're not much, but then I use these tools here. So I've got this tin snips to cut it, because it's quite thick now in 4mm. You need to really sharp. So I use the tin snips. And then I haven't got a vise, but even with a vise you can't do it. So you want this, you need to stretch this out fully. So you need to like in a straight line, the span. And I use some plumber's grips, which I set up as a vise with cable ties, which I will show you, and just a normal vice grip. So these, you clamp it on, and you can set the size of the clamp with the screw at the end. So I'm going to set these up with this, and then I'm going to show you my cutting station of what I do to get them all to the same length. So this is what it looks like set up. So you've got your vice grips here, pinched on the workbench with the wire in it. You've got the plumber's grips gripped together with cable ties to grip the bench as well. Of course, it's much easier if you've got two of these, but I've only got one. So you've got your cable straightish. I mean, this is my second time around setting it up, and it's quite hard, but I mean, it's pretty much the length you want. You get your reel of wire, lay it across here. You set the length just like there. And then you get the tin snips and cut it. So I'm going to cut a few of these, and I'm going to tell you the secret of keeping your trimmer cutting for longer. Now you've cut a few to length. So generally what you want to do is make them in pairs. So this is what I've done, and all to pretty much the similar length. And what you need is a bucket or bowl of water to put them in. So you leave them in the water overnight, and it softens the plastic. Doing this, the plastic is softer and makes it less brittle, so when on impact it won't disintegrate. So when it's softer, these last for longer. So leave it overnight. So it's always good to plan ahead. If you've got a trimming job or a brush cutting job, you want to do it the night before going out onto the job site. Or even if you're just in the workshop on a weekend and you want to plan ahead, just do a bunch, get the whole load done, so you can have them stored up ready, nice and soft. So this is just plain cold water. I'll leave them in here. They're going to soften up, and these will help the general life of the blades. This is a little secret. Some places when you buy them, they do mention, put it in water. Some don't, this has been kind of like a secret passed down to me, and I wanted to share with you guys because I haven't seen anything about it online. So this is just kind of like a little secret I know of. It saves you money, of course, because I mean you're not spending as much on the blades as you would do. So yeah, hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.